powerful. Now you take a guy. He's caught up in a system, but he thinks he can break that system. No, system's gonna break him. Now here we got such a schmuck. A schmuck who thought he could outplay the system of which he is a part. Take a good look at him, Jason. I want you to look at him. What this guy forgot is that I own this town, and I am the system. So you know what happens, Jason? You know what happens? Those who work with me, those who understand the system, they get taken care of, Jason. Do you understand what I'm saying? You, down, in the 4th.
Jason Malone. I'm Paul O'Reilly's cousin, and
Paulie!
He's fine.
You still with that girl with the lip? Oh no, she got that fixed, didn't she?
Paulie said I could contact you if I ever got into trouble, and I'm in trouble.
Talk to me, sugar. What's the matter?
Shit, Frank!
You talking about Frank Belliano?
He's following me on Fremont. He's gonna fucking kill me! To knock him out.
Doesn't matter, kid.
I swear, I didn't mean to.
I'm guessing you're the one who called?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, let's go.
So, I guess this is the part where I thank you and ask your name and stuff.
No, this is the part where you take this gun and shoot at the assholes behind us while I drive. Nice! Nice first rodeo, isn't it?
My brothers and I used to shoot at dock rats back in Southie.
ma'am?
Guess the donut breaks over.
You been hitting the sauce tonight, ma'am?
No, sir, officer. I've been hitting the sauce all day long.
Are my eyes fooling me, or am I looking at Vera Montello?
Who?
Wife of the late Johnny Montello. Before your time. Scum of the earth, this guy. Used to run this town before he got whacked.
As much as I'm enjoying this walk down memory lane, I think I'll just be leaving.
Okay, come on, Grandma. Let's get you back to the old folks' home.
If I ever hear my Johnny's name pass through your lips again, I'll cut him off. Old girl still got it.
Vera, did you just knock out 2 cops? How? You found the tequila, didn't you?
You thought I wouldn't look behind the washing machine?
Hey, I'm impressed you know that we have a washing machine. That thing was rusted over when I found it.
Can we chat domestic troubles later? We need to get out of here.
My thoughts exactly. You the kid?
Yeah, Jason.
You drive.
Drive what?
The truck.
Take that. Your beef jerky. Shouldn't we go to the police? Frank's trying to kill me.
The cops are on Frank's payroll, just like the rest of this town.
Just drive, kid. We'll worry about Frank later.
Head north to the strip.
I gotta get me one of these. Handles like a dream.
It may not be a Galapino, but it'll bust through any police blockades. Nice! Guess you've had to shoot cops before. Probably after they found out you were shooting all those rats.
What can I say? Boston's finest protect the rights of man and vermin.
Nice one, kid. I'll drink to that. Congratulations, kid. You're a rising star on Vegas's most wanted list. Karen, gun.
Catch.
This is not going well.
Get away!
Well, that was a gas.
More fun than I've had in a long time.
Karen, tell Jason that if he just gives me a little time, I think I can work things out with Frank. It's delicate, but we'll figure it out.
You do know I'm standing right here. So now what?
We're good here. It's safe. Just, lay low for a while. We'll be in touch.
Tell the room to stop spinning. It's making me queasy.
Miss Montello, you talked to Frank yet?
Who? Oh, yeah, This is, a situation that requires some finesse. He lost a lot of money on you.
Okay.
We can protect you, kid, but, you're gonna have to work to earn that protection. Them's the rules. One of my earners named E-Man might be able to use you. Go find him.
Where are you, my tiny darlings? Where did... here's with you.
Are you E-Man? Sometimes, sure, okay. Sometimes not so much. Depends upon your perspective, I guess.
Right. Vera sent me.
Excellent timing, for I have been attacked and fleeced by a dragon.
A what?
With several heads. Terribly fast, roaring in and out of nowhere. On a board, wheels, so much laughing.
So you got jacked by a couple of skateboarders. Got it.
Except you don't got it. They got it. They took the secret formula. The one and only scroll. If other alchemists make the potion, no money for the Empress, you see?
Ah, so they took, like, your formula for whatever it is you make.
Precisely.
I'm on it.
No need to lag, Drag. Come on, before I come off. Oh boy.
Hell, man. What are you on that makes you run so fast? This is your dragon? I was expecting someone with a little less acne.
Hey, little Joe, I think you got something of mine, something I really need back.
Come on, you little punk. Hand over the formula, or drugs, or whatever, or my fists are gonna get creative with your face.
Oh, shit! They didn't teach subtlety in Big Muscular Man School, did they? Follow and take notes. The formula's getting away with the kid! Holy hookers! My mind is imploding and the world is on fire! Ooh, this formula is gonna be a hit. Come on! I'm hot on the scent! Dragons leave a wake of smoke and pixie dust!
You all right?
Wish I could undo that sandwich that I did. Oh, I'm winded.
I'll be faster without you.
Go! Fly! Don't let the dragon touch your jewel capsule!
I can do this all day, little man.
Stop chasing me! Leave me alone!
Hold up, or I'm taking your lunch money.
Stop chasing me! I hate to see a kid go down like that. So, you the Empress's new muscle?
Vera? Just while she helps me sort out some things with Frank Valiano.
Frank? Those two are on speaking terms again? Didn't know hell had frozen over.
What are you talking about?
The Empress and Frank were always at each other's throats before the fall of Rome, and now in the twilight? I have a hard time picturing them sorting something out.
Hang on. Are you saying Vera lied to me? That she can't help me with Frank?
I don't know your story, Muscle, but I do know that you wouldn't go running to St. Peter if you were looking to work something out with the devil. And now, I bid you good morrow. Thanks for the help. See you around.
How'd it go with E-Man?
He tells me you and Frank are like mortal enemies.
Yeah, so?
So how are you gonna help me smooth things over with your mortal enemy?
There's not a problem in the world that money can't buy. Or, no, that's not right. You know what I mean. Money fixes everything.
I don't have a lot of cash.
I'm gonna help you out as a favor to your cousin. He was a loyal earner back in the day. Only thing is, a while back, I made the mistake of putting Karen in charge of my finances. Brat's got me on a tight leash. Which is exactly why I called in a favor from an old acquaintance who just dropped off a briefcase full of green at an agreed-upon location. You go for me, pick up the money, then I can bring a little something to the negotiation table, capiche?
Fine, sure. Vera, I'm at the pickup spot, but there's like a bunch of guys here.
What? Must have gotten a tip-off. You gotta get that money. But the last thing we want is unwanted attention. No bang bang is what I'm saying. You get me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey! There he is! Take him down!
I gotta go.
Walked right into this one, chump!
It cost me a lot of money, Malone.
Frank!
Frank says go down, you go down.
Vera, these guys knew who I was. They mentioned Frank.
Nah. The arrangement I got with Frank involves him staying out of downtown.
This associate of yours, how tight are you?
You saying this was a setup?
I don't know, but these guys were expecting me. All due respect, man. You gonna be able to help me out or not?
Kid, you're on Frank Villiano's bad side. If I can't help you out, no one can.
So this race you mentioned, when's it happening?
Hop in, I'll tell you. Drive to this location. We have to meet Racer Girl.
Who's Racer Girl?
She's Racer Girl.
Oh, gotcha.
So, Muscle, what made you decide not to take a dive like Frank wanted you to?
Nothing. Holston went down too easy. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if someone paid him to take a dive.
Huh. So, why stick around if Frank is out for your head? Why not just leave Vegas? Go somewhere nice, like Reno.
You don't run from a guy like Frank. Go to Bermuda, there's a cabana boy packing a submachine gun with your name on it. And besides, fuck him.
Now you're talking. F him in the A.
This next cut is for all the badasses out there. It's Tough Guy by Cell Dweller, here on the Night,
87.8.
I'd be better if I had some of your bitches brew.
A new batch will be ready tomorrow, my sweet.
That's what I like to hear. Who's your friend?
Jason, meet Racer Girl. Racer Girl, Jason, a new driver.
Sweet. Hope you can keep up. You driving 2E?
No, just along for the ride.
Then hop in. Show's about to start. Seems like you could really handle some dangerous curves.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
Good to know. There's always other races going on in Vegas, you know. If you find yourself strapped for cash, hit one up.
Yeah, I might do that.
See you around. You made it. Nice. I need some backup, and my usual go-to is out of town.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Come on, we're going to Dunnerlin.
What's in Dunnerlin?
A good old-fashioned arms deal. Just need to grab a little something-something to help protect what little Vera has left.
So, what's your deal?
My deal?
Yeah, like, what's your story?
Once upon a time, there was a girl who didn't really feel like playing the getting-to-know-you game. That's my story.
Ha! Playing hard to get, okay. I see how it's gonna be.
Yeah, just drive, Southie.
I lied to you last night. About my brothers. We didn't shoot at rats. We ran with like a crew, I guess. But I got out. Stuck to fighting instead.
Good to know. Stop up here. Luis, what goodies have you got for me today?
Sorry, Karen. My hands are tied here.
Seriously?
Take him out!
Jason, grab cover!
What the hell was that?
Frank must have gotten to Luis and applied some pressure. Fucker's getting aggro on us all of a sudden.
'Cause of me?
Probably. At least Luis left the guns. Gonna take these to a safe house. Then I need to meet with Vera, figure out a plan. Hope I'm not gonna regret pulling you out of that car, Jason.
Drive around while we talk.
Okay, so we all got a Frank problem. Maybe we should skip the talking and get to the part where we take action.
Action? No. I'm gonna arrange a sit-down. We'll hash out some things, I'm gonna vouch for you, and then things will go back to normal.
And what's normal? You stay out of his way until he gets tired of playing by the rules? Again? Until he takes control of this entire city and leaves you with nothing? Is that the Vegas you want? Frank tried to ruin the one good thing I had going for me. My fighting. Thought he could walk right in and just take. I've known guys like Frank my whole life. Back in Boston, there was a jerk-off just like him who thought loyalty was a one-way street. Sure, he'll play nice while it's in his interest, but the next thing you know, your brother's dead, and you're buying a one-way ticket to Las Vegas just to keep your fingers. I'm done taking shit from the Franks of the world. It's time for Frank Valiano to start playing by our rules.
Easier said than done, kid. Frank's got friends, like Winston Goodman.
And that's where we start.
This is Eddie Ben calling out to you live from the hood, 98.4. This next one goes out to all the players. It's Blue Milk by Big Shot. So
To the rest of this country, it's known as the City of Sin. But to me, it's home. I'm Reverend Winston Goodman, and I'm here to tell you that
That's right, burn, baby!
Winston Goodman, and I'm here to tell you that together
You've made a
we can
huge
build
mistake, pal.
where it's not the house always wins, it's the home.
You're out of here, Good. Hey! There he is! Take him down!
Watch it.
Reverend Winston Goodman, and I'm here to tell you that together
You're going
we can
down!
build a Vegas that shines.
Where is everyone?
Out celebrating. Karen called and said it was a rousing success.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Start a war.
I hope we did. What up, E?
War rages on. I have been instructed by the Empress to task you with the task of stealing the Tyrant King's chariot.
You talking about an actual chariot or like a car? You never know in Vegas.
I am, in fact, referring to a luxury automobile. For Frank, being delivered today in the industrial district, which you're going to go steal and deliver to an acquaintance of ours as a way of saying, "Dear Mr. Belliano, the days of you having nice things will soon be over. Sincerely, fuck you." Any questions?
Nope, just tell me where to go.
Pretty good solution. Grown in South America, this little berry is guaranteed to make you harder than Chinese algebra. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Seriously? It never goes away.
It's so good it hurts. Literally, like I'm in pain right now.
Besides his night terrors and sudden loss of teeth, it's been amazing.
The little berry that packs a big punch.
This is Heavy Man on the Hood. Next up is Combust by No O.D.
Grenade trap, pull the pin out and throw. Keep your heads down, everybody stay low. Follow my advice if you wanna stay breathing. Gotta keep it cool if you're rocking keep seeking. You made a blow, but it wasn't about a mic. Drop an A-bomb just to light up the night. Gotta watch your step, land mines on the right. One wrong move, it's the end of your life. Explosive on the mic, C4, more than hardcore. You're gonna get more than that for. We don't ring bells, we just blow through doors. Enter with a bang and just take what's yours. Get hit by shrapnel from multiple playboards. Thought it was a game, what the fuck you play? The scene of
Sue, so much cooler than you.
Ronnie Q here, sending out delicious vibes from the K-Watt studio. If you follow my blog, you know that I am all about, like, weird metaphysical news items.
Keeping it real.
Hey, I got the ride. Keep it?
Unfortunately, no. There's the guy. I'll text you the address. Take it to him and tell him I sent you.
Nicely done, young squire. Bravo, bravo.
This'll make a nice addition to my collection.
Well, hopefully it'll send a message that we don't intend to... Hey, where are you going?
Taking my new pet for a joyride. Toodaloo, boys. Keep fighting the good fight.
So, I guess we just walk?
Yep, it's fucking hard being a stone-cold pimp. Am I right? BT dubs, Muscle. If you ever need some extra cash, you can snag a car and bring it to this or any one of Carl's fine choppity-shoppity establishments.
Nice. Good to know.
How you holding up, kid?
Considering we're pretty much at war with the most powerful man in Nevada, pretty good.
Hey, don't forget, you started this war. You and Karen.
What's next?
What's next is that you gotta take out Mick Valenti, one of Frank's lieutenants. Good kid, too. It's too bad.
Why him?
'Cause he and some other guys are coming to kill you.
How do you know this?
Acquaintance of mine is Valenti's barber. Kid was yapping his trap about it while getting his pompadour primmed.
All right, fine. They want me, they'll get me.
Look out! Move it. I got a show.
Thanks, Dick.
Go! There he is! Get him! You're dead, Malone.
Vera, Mick won't be going to your barber friend anymore.
Good work, kid. There's a bunch of other high-value targets walking around out there in Vegas. Upper echelon scumbags just waiting to be taken out. Probably got a lot of money or weapons or who knows on them. Be the one to take them out, and what's theirs is yours.
I'll keep that in mind.
You do that. And, kid, glad you're not dead.
Thanks. Me too. So, what's the plan?
Cyclico.
Is that code?
It's a real estate firm to which Frank and the Honorable Reverend Goodman are intimately tied. They bought the old library downtown, demolished it, and now they're putting up a new convention center. Part of their attempt to flip the neighborhood, despite the arrangement Frank had with Vera.
So what, we're gonna dig up some dirty paperwork? Mail it to the feds?
Hell no. We're gonna swing by the construction site, maybe use a few explosives to, create some unsafe working conditions. Slow labor down. Hop in.
What's next?
When we get to the site, we're gonna work our way up to the top tower and plant a few explosives. Then we're gonna get a good distance and make fireworks.
Where'd you get the explosives?
They were in Lewis's stash.
A gun runner?
A gift in case we got out of that ambush alive.
Rick! Hell yeah! You like hip-hop? What's your favorite jam?
Yes. I think it's music appropriate. Your mother would be ashamed.
You don't know what my mama thinks, dog.
I heard the fast food bags earlier, Benjamin. You're eating those double fluffy bubbas again, aren't you? What did we talk about? Are you lying to your doctor right now, Benjamin? Do you honestly think I'm going to fall for that?
I am a doctor. I think I'm losing you, dog.
Smash through!
Let's do this. Hands off. Look out! Over there! Let's do this. Those elevators should get us to the top of the towers. We'll each take one. Plant your package over there. Let's go. That was fun. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah. What are you doing Saturday?
Seriously, though. Thanks, Jason.
Sure.
See you soon. Power
are your stalking skills?
Hello to you, too.
Rumor has it Frank and his guys just pulled a big heist last night, meaning he hasn't had a chance to launder the money yet. That means somewhere out there a big, beautiful stack of money is sitting in a storage locker. Now that's an image.
Focus, Vera.
One of those guys who was in on the heist, Barry something, is one of my lady's regulars. He's got an appointment with her later today. I'm thinking she might be able to finesse the storage locker and entrance code out of him.
And where does the stalking come in?
I'm not gonna put one of my ladies in a dangerous position. She'll wear a wire, and when you hear she's got the information, you give it to me and make sure she gets out safely. Then you can take out Barry.
A hooker? Wearing a wire? I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Please, kid. The first thing a hooker learns is how to say no. Now get out of here.
Just in what we're going to go ahead and call an act of terrorism, armed individuals stormed the construction site of the forthcoming Cyclico Convention Center. Witnesses at the scene reported hearing gunshots and, quote, men bitches prior to watching a portion of the partially constructed building fall to the ground.
These bastards, they don't care about America. They don't care.
If we can't protect our convention centers, how can we protect our kids?
Stay tuned for further updates and rampant speculation.
You know what would get me wetter than a women's synchronized swimming team?
You're on the air.
On a big pile of money.
Okay,
Come
here
on,
it
let's
is.
just grab a motel room and you
Central
can
Station
make me
moving
your
southeast at 75 miles per hour.
I got a real big
15
pile of
minutes
money for
later,
you,
a
baby.
supersonic
But
jet
it's
leaves a secret
kind of out of the
government
way,
airfield
and I got
4
some
miles to the
errands
north,
to run.
heading northwest at 2,000 miles
maybe
per
a
hour.
quickie.
With
You can't tease me like
the
that.
triangle formed by
What
their
if I met you there later
differing
today?
You've got
I'd
5
be waiting.
seconds.
Naked. The only thing between us?
Time is running out.
$100 bill.
Tell anyone what I'm about to tell you.
Grandpa could have gotten that question.
Secret is my
Dead.
secret.
We'll try again in the next hour.
Making it bleed.
Go to locker 240 at Store and More across town. The entrance code is 6887.
Fucking idiot.
Now let me take care of some things, and I'll meet you there in, say, an hour?
How about in advance?
Here you go, baby.
Store and More, locker 240, code 6887. You have an hour.
I'll send E right now. How's Lucy?
Safe and sound.
So I've been thinking. So far, we've been hitting Frank at his extremities. Maybe it's time we go for the heart.
I've never been too good with metaphors.
Oh, come on, Boston. Think about it. What's Frank's baby?
I don't know. You can't be talking about his casino.
Ding, ding, ding. You've won an all-expenses-paid trip to the City of Saints Casino Vault.
You're kidding.
Nope, you're just that lucky. Come on.
You want to rob Frank's casino? Now? Do we even have a plan?
I got more than a plan. I got a brilliant plan.
So what's this brilliant plan?
Well, I have this stripper friend who used to moonlight as a cocktail waitress at the City of Saints Casino. After a few gin and grenadines, she leaked the location of the vault key.
How does a cocktail waitress know anything about casino security?
Let's just say she had access to some sensitive areas.
And that beefcake's drink.
I meant it as a compliment.
Hi, I'm Stan the Man Brightman, and I'm here to protect your rights and your dignity. Doesn't matter if you just bumped an ounce and blew through 8 red lights, or if that sweet nugget you brought home from the Derby turned out to be 14. We got a little thing in this country I like to call the Consta-freaking-tution. Hear that? America's on...
You weren't invited to.
Your anniversary since I came to this fantastic country from...
Get his captain to salute.
I tried peanuts, creams, extravagant...
Shouldn't we be wearing black or something?
'Cause that wouldn't be conspicuous. The key's at the other end of the lobby. Go.
Just where do you think you're going? Put your hands in the air. This is a restricted area.
The manager should have the key. Take him out and grab it. You should see your cantaloupes. Let's move. I knew you were worth keeping around. Now comes the easy part. Let's steal us some money.
The easy part, huh? My bad.
You're under arrest! You think I won't shoot?
Let's go! so I admit the plan wasn't perfect.
Screw perfect. This was just good old-fashioned fun.
Classic vibes. 101.4.
Hello, Vegas. You're listening to 101.4 Classic Vibes. Very special happening later. I managed to get my hands on an original 45 demo from the legendary Chucky Baster. Now, Chuck Baster, as I'm sure all my listeners know, released 2 instantly classic LPs before succumbing to paranoia, locking himself in a shack in the Badlands of Montana and declaring himself the king of Basteronia, a small sovereign nation, population 1. As a result, we haven't heard anything from Chucky since 1974, but while rummaging through some used record bins at an estate sale last month, I stumbled across a rare gem. It's an acoustic demo of Baster's early single, Chicken, Chicken, Clock's a Tickin'. And we're going to take it for a spin later on this afternoon right here on 101.4 Classic Vibes. You've got 101.4, you've got Barry Jones, and now you've got the Hillbilly Hellcats with Crazy Little Baby.
In all seriousness, if there was ever a chance things would blow over with Frank and his crew, we just kissed it goodbye.
Good. If there's anything I love, it's a fight worth fighting.
Vera's lucky to have you.
And I'm lucky to have you. I mean, you guys. You know, you're good friends.
Thanks. Hey, you should stop by the club later. We'll celebrate.
I wouldn't miss it.
Now, Mickey the Wallet was this uppity little punk with a stutter, one arm freakishly shorter than the other. So he decided...
Yeah. Fuck it, let's drink.
Yes!
Raise 'em.
What's the matter, kid?
Come on, Jason, let's celebrate.
You need champagne in your mouth and a couple of perky tits in your face. Forget the skanks that work for me. We're taking you to Sensation, my treat.
Nope, false. You're already over budget this week.
Listen to this one, Jason. Karen.
We had an arrangement, Vera.
Is that you, Frank?
You're forcing my hand here. Out of respect for Johnny, I've tried to keep the peace. Hey, Frank! You picked the wrong team, kids!
Get up here, I'll cover you.
Is that the best you got, you ugly bag of spiders?
My Johnny was whacking nowhere twats like you when you were just a mistake in a cocktail waitress's belly.
You're talking about your husband, right? Your dead husband?
The one who took you in! That you were... Does it?
Grenades? What the fuck?
Jason, grab some nades. Laugh at this, you fucking piece of shit!
As your accountant, I need to remind you that this club represents a significant portion of your income.
As
What's the matter with you, Benny? You bumped your fucking head? I need this kid in one piece.
It looks fine to me. Look, see? He's moaning and stuff.